Welcome to Raily Meets on the Move, the podcast that tackles the exciting world of meetups while traveling. In today's episode, we'll cover the importance of privacy in an oversharing culture, including keeping goals, good deeds, and personal life private, maintaining privacy around wealth, beliefs, family problems, others' secrets, fears, resentments, and talents, and the significance of maintaining boundaries for personal integrity and healthy relationships. In today's world of oversharing, it's important to remember that not everything needs to be public knowledge. Sharing too much can have negative consequences, like misunderstandings, judgment, and even obstacles to your success. So here are 10 things that are best kept private. First, let's talk about your biggest goals. These are deeply personal and should be kept to yourself. When you broadcast your goals, you open yourself up to unsolicited advice and opinions that might derail your focus. In fact, research from New York University shows that announcing your goals can give you a premature sense of accomplishment, which can actually reduce your motivation to achieve them. So it's best to keep your biggest goals to yourself and let your actions speak louder than words. Next, let's discuss good deeds. While doing good deeds is commendable, broadcasting them can come off as self-serving. Studies in social psychology have shown that sharing your altruistic actions can diminish their genuine value and make you appear narcissistic. So, rather than bragging about your good deeds, let the impact of your actions speak for themselves. Now, let's talk about your personal life. There are certain aspects like intimate activities, religious beliefs, and personal habits that are best kept private. Sharing these details can open you up to unnecessary scrutiny and judgment. According to relationship experts, maintaining some mystery can actually enhance your personal relationships. So it's important to set boundaries and keep certain aspects of your personal life to yourself. Moving on, we come to financial matters. Your financial situation is personal and should be kept confidential. Sharing specific details about your income, expenses, and investments can lead to envy, judgment, and even potential scams. It's best to be cautious and discreet when it comes to discussing your financial matters. Next, we have your health issues. While it's important to seek support and guidance when dealing with health challenges, not everything needs to be shared with the world. Personal health information is sensitive, and discussing it openly can lead to privacy concerns and unwanted opinions. It's best to confide in trusted individuals, like healthcare professionals and close friends or family members. Let's also consider your family problems. Family dynamics can be complex, and airing your family's dirty laundry in public can be detrimental to your relationships. Keeping family issues private is important for maintaining trust, respect, and harmony within the family unit. Seek help from professionals or confide in a few trusted individuals instead of broadcasting your family problems to the world. Moving on, your past mistakes or regrets should also be kept to yourself. We all make mistakes, but dwelling on them or constantly seeking validation for them can hinder personal growth and healing. Learn from your past, but don't burden yourself with constantly sharing your regrets with others. Instead, focus on moving forward and making positive changes in your life. Additionally, your personal doubts and insecurities should be kept private. While it's okay to seek support and guidance from trusted individuals, constantly sharing your doubts and insecurities with everyone can lead to self-sabotage and unnecessary vulnerability. Reflect inwardly, work on building self-confidence, and seek help when you truly need it. Another aspect to consider is your future plans. Sometimes it's best to keep your future plans to yourself, especially during the early stages. Sharing your plans too early can invite unnecessary opinions, doubts, and pressures that might affect your decision-making process. So, take your time, develop your plans, and share them when you feel confident and ready to receive feedback. Lastly, let's talk about your intimate relationships. The details of your romantic life should be kept private. Sharing explicit details or constantly discussing your romantic endeavors can lead to discomfort, judgment, and even damage to your relationships. Remember, privacy is important for maintaining trust and intimacy with your partner. In conclusion, oversharing can sometimes do more harm than good. Keeping certain aspects of your life private can protect your well-being, personal relationships, and ultimately contribute to your success. So, be mindful of what you share and set healthy boundaries to ensure your personal life remains private and sacred. Your wealth. Hey there! So, if you're lucky enough to have a good amount of wealth, you might want to consider keeping it on the down low. You see, flaunting your wealth can actually lead to some not-so-great consequences. A study published in the Journal of Economic Behavior and Organization found that when you show off your riches, it can create some social friction and make your peers feel resentful. Yikes. Nobody wants that, right? So maybe it's a good idea to tone it down a bit and avoid stirring up any jealousy or strained relationships. Life philosophy. We all have our own unique beliefs and philosophies, and that's great. But here's the thing. Trying to force your beliefs on others doesn't usually end well. It can be really futile and even divisive. Psychological studies actually highlight the importance of respecting diverse perspectives in order to foster healthy interpersonal relationships. So instead of trying to impose your beliefs on others, why not embrace the beauty of different perspectives? It might lead to some enriching conversations and deeper connections. Family problems. Family issues. They can be tough, right? But here's the deal. It's best to keep them within the family unit. Airing your family's dirty laundry in public can just make matters worse. It can exacerbate problems and create even more conflict. If things are really tough and you need some support, it might be helpful to reach out to close friends or a therapist. But remember, maintaining your family's privacy is key to resolving those problems in a healthy and constructive way. Other people's secrets. Confidentiality is something we should all take seriously. Gossiping and spreading other people's secrets can do some serious damage to reputations and trust. In fact, a study in the Journal of Applied Psychology suggests that keeping confidences actually strengthens social bonds and promotes trustworthiness. So, let's make sure we respect the privacy of others and focus on building strong, trustworthy relationships. Fears and weaknesses. We all have fears and weaknesses, and that's absolutely okay. It's actually healthy to acknowledge and accept them. But here's the thing. Broadcasting them to the world can make you vulnerable to exploitation. Instead, why not work on overcoming these fears and weaknesses privately or with the help of a professional? According to a study in Clinical Psychology Review, vulnerability is something that should be shared selectively and in supportive environments. So choose wisely who you open up to, and make sure it's in a safe and supportive space. Resentment about the past. Holding on to past grievances can really weigh us down and prevent us from moving forward. Constantly bringing up old issues can hinder our personal growth. So it's really important to let go of past resentments and focus on the present. Numerous psychological studies actually emphasize the importance of this for our mental health. So let's leave the past in the past and embrace the opportunities that lie ahead. Your talents. Hey, it's awesome to be proud of your talents. But let's not get carried away with constant boasting, okay? Trust me, it can be a bit off-putting. Instead, why not let your actions speak louder than words? Showcasing your abilities through your actions can really leave a lasting impression. In fact, research from Harvard Business Review indicates that humility paired with competence is a powerful combination for career success. So, be confident but also humble, and let your talents shine through your work. And there you have it. Some important things to keep in mind when it comes to certain aspects of our lives. Remember, it's all about finding balance and respecting others while navigating the journey of life. So, here's the thing. Boundaries. They're pretty darn important. I mean, think about it. They're like the sturdy fence that keeps your personal integrity and relationships nice and healthy. We all know how crucial it is to connect with others. But the thing is, we also need to keep our own happiness and success on our radars, right? It's all about finding that delicate balance. You see, boundaries are there to protect you. They're like the invisible force field that keeps out any negativity or toxic vibes. They help you prioritize your own needs and make sure you stay true to yourself. And here's the beauty of it. Setting boundaries doesn't make you a jerk. Nope. It actually shows that you value yourself and your relationships enough to create a healthier, more respectful dynamic. So, don't be afraid to establish those boundaries, my friend. It's not about building walls or shutting people out. It's about taking care of yourself and maintaining your well-being. And hey, guess what? When you have healthy boundaries in place, it actually strengthens your connections with others. It's a win-win situation. Remember, you deserve to be happy and successful. So go ahead and set those boundaries. Your future self will thank you for it.
In today's episode, we explored the importance of privacy in an oversharing culture, discussing topics such as keeping our goals, good deeds, and personal life private, maintaining healthy boundaries, and the benefits of protecting our wealth, beliefs, family problems, secrets, fears, resentments, and talents for personal growth and maintaining strong relationships. Thank you for tuning in to Raily, Meets on the Move, where we've explored how to navigate the dating scene while on the go. Remember to subscribe for more valuable insights and advice on making your dating experiences truly unforgettable.